We are starting off with some breaking news updates from the State House as Governor McMaster has just signed an executive order calling lawmakers back for a special session.
Yeah, lawmakers still have work to do on the budget, but there's also that issue of redrawing the state's congressional lines. Our Josie Frost is inside the State House now with the late breaking developments. Josie, good evening.
JR, Erica, good evening. Now, today was supposed to be the last day of the legislative session, but now lawmakers will be back here tomorrow to continue to debate the redistricting proposal. In his executive order, the governor called it an issue of public importance and significance ahead of the 2026 elections. Lawmakers in both chambers have clashed over the last 2 weeks over a proposal to transform the state's congressional maps from this to this. If it all goes through, it would completely change the upcoming races for the 7 U.S. House districts, aiming to turn the one Democratic-leaning district to a Republican-leaning district. That is the 6th congressional district, currently held by Congressman Jim Clyburn. It's all happening weeks before the June primaries, and candidates who are already running in these 7 districts would have to refile and start over. The election itself would be postponed until August 18th under the current House proposal, only for those 7 races. Bill sponsor Representative Luke Rankin says it's crucial to get it done soon.
There's going to be some growing pains as we do this. This is an unprecedented, historic action that we're about to embark on to come back and redraw the maps. Every seat is going to be very crucial in the midterms, and we want to make sure that we keep it as 7 strong Republicans.
Senator Shane Massey has opposed redistricting. He says it'll all unfold over the coming days, and he hopes they have more time to sit with the maps.
I can't imagine we're going to be asked to vote on a map without having any opportunity really to look at it or study the numbers.
But lawmakers are also on a time crunch. Overseas ballots for the election have already been cast, and early voting begins in less than 2 weeks.
That there are clearly going to be challenges if you discard ballots that have already been cast. And I haven't heard a good response to that as to how that will be handled or how it's not a legal problem.
Now, we know lawmakers will be back here starting at 11 in the morning. And of course, it's important to note, as I've been saying, that just because the governor issues an executive order to call a special session does not mean that lawmakers have to take up that specific issue or pass any legislation. Erica?
All right, Josie, thank you so much. And as lawmakers prepare to return for a special session, opponents of this redistricting plan rally today outside of the State House. That's the video that you're looking at right behind me here. They're urging lawmakers and our governor to reject proposed changes to South Carolina's congressional maps. Community members and voting rights advocates say they are concerned the proposal could change representation for voters across our state.
Our communities deserve leadership that's focused on improving our lives. Instead, we are here watching efforts to redraw district maps during an election year in a way that would weaken our political power. Our power, I mean Black voters, I mean low-wage workers, I mean renters, I mean tenants like me. When Black voting power is weakened, the issues impacting our communities are too often ignored.
Well, organizers say they want lawmakers to hold off on any redistricting changes until after the June primary. But again, the House is going to take up this matter tomorrow morning on Friday around 11 o'clock. So a lot more updates to come.